I'm 23 years old, and sometimes I wonder if life was wasted on me. I take all the beautiful things to heart till I about die from it. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing. Hey, I'm really happy you're here.
Why is that?
Because I like you. But there never seems to be enough time to do. You're it for me.
I feel the same way.
I joined the army.
Why would you do that?
Sometimes I feel like I've already seen everything that's gonna happen. And it's a nightmare. My one true accomplishment was not dying. Move back up! I have this noise in my head.
It'll stop. One day it'll go quiet.
I don't imagine that anyone goes in for a robbery if they're not in some kind of desperation. I've been at this a while now, and it's no secret what my face looks like.
Get on the ground! One thing about robbing banks is you're mostly robbing women, so the last thing you want to be is rude. Ma'am, it's nothing personal.
You're gonna make it through this. I love you.
Can you look back to when you met the one you loved the most? And remember exactly how it was? What you saw in her that made you say, yes, this is what I came here for. Sometimes I feel like I've already seen everything that's gonna happen. And it's a nightmare.
We're concerned. The Soviets might be trying to introduce a new weapon.
We let this go, it would set a dangerous precedent.
Welcome to NASA. You are, as of this moment, officially astronaut candidates.
Someday people will write the history of this time.
This is Jamestown Actual. 10 seconds, mark.
They will say that during the coldest depths of the Cold War, America inspired the world.
I give you Pathfinder. It's 3 times as powerful as our current shuttles.
I'm tired of talking about the good old days. Don't y'all miss it?
With this weapon, they could drop munitions on any point on Earth.
The president wants you to put together a new mission.
I shouldn't go.
You don't think I noticed the look in your eyes at every launch?
Hoorah.
I have here the rules of engagement for use of force on the moon.
That's steps away from nuclear war. Target lock.
Once we do this thing, there's no going back.
This program has the power to change the world.
You need to remind them of Apollo 11. We came in peace for all mankind.
Ready to fire.
We need to live up to that.
Good morning, Miss Peterson. I'm sorry to disturb you so early. The court has ruled that you require assistance in taking care of yourself.
I'm fine.
I'm afraid it's not up to you to decide. The court has appointed me to be your legal guardian.
What?
You have to come with me.
And remember, I'm here to help.
My name is Marla Grayson. I'm just someone who cares.
Marla Grayson, you've had amazing success. What's your secret?
There is no secret, Peter.
She forces them into the home, auctions off their house, and uses the proceeds to pay herself.
Because caring is my job. I will grab your dick and balls, and I will rip them clean off.
Big deal maker.
I know what you do here. Your hustle. Look at all these cash cows on your wall just leaking money into your account. But Jennifer Peterson, she's off limits. She has very powerful friends who can make life uncomfortable for you.
How uncomfortable are we talking?
Hello, Marla Grayson. I don't like you.
You only just met me. There's two types of people in this world. Predators and prey. I don't lose. I won't lose. I'm never letting you go.
Oh, you're in trouble now.
I am a fucking lioness.
You know him, didn't you? Then you had that one little feeling. But you waved it away. You should have listened to that one little feeling. Just like I'm listening to you now. You can talk to me. I'm all the friend you got.
You're not exactly a department favorite. Things probably changed a lot since you left.
You still got to catch him, right?
Yeah.
Not that much has changed then, right?
I can assure you all, we are taking a 24/7 all-hands-on-deck approach to these cases.
Guy's a shark. If he stops, he dies. He likes to drive. Probably has a decent car, maybe 2, high mileage.
You must really like my car.
I do. How's the trunk space?
Something I gotta know. How's a guy with the best clearance rate in the department work 15 years without a promotion?
Maybe I didn't go to the right church.
When I look in your eyes, what I see, it ain't good.
He knew all the details, but he wasn't within 10 miles of the killing.
Why is that? Why is that?
How's the trunk space?
What do you want?
I want to nail the bastard.
For who?
For all of the girls he killed.
I want to nail the bastard, too. Difference is, I'm doing it for me. It's the little things, Jimmy. It's the little things that rip you apart. It's the little things that get you caught. I have a picture in my head of a place. I don't know if it's real, but it has a feeling, and the feeling's real. Hi, my love.
Hi, Dad. I wanted to talk to you about my graduation.
I'm gonna be there in the bleachers. I'm gonna see you in your... Let me, how about I call you back?
Okay.
Taking the day off in here? The boss wants to see you. I get a whiskey, double.
You're real.
Sorry?
I want to tell you something really cool. You see all these people outside? They're not real. This is a simulation.
You ready?
There's my guy. Welcome home.
This place is overwhelming.
Dr. Isabel Clemens pioneered brain box simulations. Ugly, simulated worlds to generate appreciation for the real world.
Why am I not remembering any of this?
Don't worry about it.
Drago!
Most people say ignorance is bliss. But I say you have to experience the good to appreciate the bad.
No, the other way around.
Exactly.
I'm glad I caught you. Word on the street that there have been problems with Isabel's research.
I'm a little disoriented.
You're my guy. Dad. Graduation.
I did not forget. It's been a crazy few days.
Graduated 2 weeks ago. Ignore her. She's not real.
She feels real. I'm scared.
Your head's not on straight.
It's almost like a trick being played.
Greg, this is really bad.
So how do we fix it?
One of these days, you're going to have to choose between these worlds.
It's amazing how easy humans can get used to even something spectacular.
6 years. You made a mistake, but you can still have a life.
I didn't kill anyone. 500 shares in Netscape at 20 a share.
I got a job for you in LA. We're going to make a lot of money.
I'm a friend of Slava's. I'm here to pick up his money.
Is there a problem here?
So, what were you doing at that pawn shop?
6 years ago, I get sent on some pickup. They lands me in jail.
We have got to move on. I am begging you to let this go.
Looks like you're doing all right.
Welcome home, brother.
It was him. Ricky set me up.
You're going to lose her.
Just trying to make things right.
Michael, this is the beginning for you.
They threatened our daughter. I can't trust you to keep us safe.
Go! I did as I was told.
Gotta see an old friend.
You're gonna have a whole army after you.
You really made a mess.
Snowpiercer is dead in the water. You will comply with Mr. Wilford's demand, or we will disconnect and leave you here to flounder.
I want my train back, Melanie.
She's not mine to surrender.
Then whose is she?
Citizens of Snowpiercer, it took us 7 long years to cast off Wilford's class system, and now the man is latched onto the tail.
King Late.
No kings here. Snowpiercer belongs to the people now.
Alex.
Your mother's been impersonating me up there.
He's the one who saved me after you left me.
Wilford's got a plan. We need to hit him before he hits us.
Snowpiercer breached the door.
I can't disconnect. We're stuck together.
The tail is not the tail anymore. It's a border.
7 years we've been trying to get out of this place, and now it's finally worth something.
How's your train, Layton?
Passengers are starting to show cracks. Old divides run deep.
Mr. Wilford doesn't just want control of his train. He wants control of all of you, body and soul.
What's that look like to you? Wilford was dead, and now he's resurrected.
It's a powerful narrative.
Still have friends up here, sir.
It was snowing outside.
That's impossible. The Earth is warming. The planet would support recolonization
In our lifetimes.
The hope is real.
Melanie's getting off the train to prove it.
Good men and women don't seem to stay good long doing this, do they?
Doesn't really suit you, does it? Running the train.
I built the world! It's the only one left and it's mine!
It's gonna be a long, cold war.
There's only one conductor of the orchestra.
I think you might have my mom over there. She might already be dead.
Your mom's probably already cremated by now anyway. Pick up the ashes tomorrow.
My mom was cremated here today.
It's closed.
I just need 2 minutes.
You're not supposed to be back here anyway.
Okay, seriously, what's going on here?
So what is it that you think that you've stumbled onto here?
Stupid girl!
What are you doing?
We process organs and tissue here.
This is my mother.
You want to find a phone and call the cops?
Yeah, they have my mom back there.
Calling the cops? That won't work how you think.
You're in on it.
We have a good thing going. If there's any exposure, they'll leave and they'll take all of their money and everyone here loses. Including you.
You run a very lucrative business.
You have no idea what you're walking into.
There's always more men. You don't think a woman is capable of doing all this?
Kind of made mincemeat out of a whole bunch of guys we thought were good at their job.
Are you okay?
She said she was feeling better.
We see that regularly with schizophrenia. But it can't be cured.
Okay, hanging in there.
Honey, your father's gonna take the door off the hinges if you keep locking it.
Do something.
It's not real. Did you hear that? There was a girl next door screaming for help.
Rain, there's nobody out here.
There's a little girl in your attic. I saw her.
There's no one up there.
She's lying.
You're telling me that your neighbor kidnapped a little girl and has her chained in her attic, right? Do you
I
realize
just
how
need
that
you to
sounds?
trust me.
I do. All right.
There's no one up there. Your mind is just playing tricks on you. Please stay away from that house.
This is a serious accusation, one that'll likely have equally serious consequences.
What the hell, man? When you said she works Monday through Friday, it would have been helpful to mention it was at her school.
Get it together.
She's not real.
There's no one up there. Your mind is just playing tricks on you. Your mind is just playing tricks on you.
If you go over there, they will take you away from us.
I don't care. What if it was me? I'm not just gonna sit here. No way.
Your mind is just playing tricks on you.
Welcome back. So, let me get this straight. You've been banned from every dungeon in New York City, dragged all over social media, and to top it all off, you did an out call that somehow resulted in a police chase you narrowly escaped. Did I miss anything?
The stabbing?
Did you follow any of that? Let's begin. This one's for my enemies.
We're here to work again
Don't be scared of me.
and to make it right.
I'm really pleased with your progress. Your minion, on the other hand,
He's my best friend.
he seems more interested in making you laugh than in making you money. I'd hate to see anything or anyone get in the way of that.
Do
Do you not want to do this with me anymore?
I'm taking this seriously. You don't even want to be a Dom. You want to be a comedian.
You want to be a therapist.
Was doing the trick for me, mistress.
Don't call me that. I'm my friend.
We've been friends for 10 months.
Do you love him? I don't know if I can. I'm still working on that for myself.
You are special to me. I want to come out to my dad.
You don't have to do it just for me.
I'm not. I'm doing it for us.
Oh, hey, Rolf.
I'm not here. Keep talking.
Eat your food.
Coolio. Master Carter, I'm done.
Don't go. We haven't even got to the part with the cove and the sea lions yet.
I'll never forget your Watto.
I never realized how hot he was.
There's someone moving in across the street. Well, maybe they'll have a girl your age. Be nice for you to have a friend. Boys are idiots.
They became to everyone who knew them simply Tully and Kate.
And for more than 30 years, that friendship was the bulkhead of their lives. Things are hard over at her house in ways that, well, you might not understand.
I'm gonna be there for you, no matter what.
When we grow up, we're gonna live together, and we're gonna be famous journalists.
I'm a goddamn legend in the making.
That's right, you are.
You don't get it. You don't know what it's like to fail, and you succeed at everything you try.
It's like this is your life, and I'm just along for the ride.
You are so much braver than me. Your family, that is the real accomplishment. I will never have that. I was too scared to even try.
I need you. You're my soulmate, you bitch. How long have you been wanting to do the deed with the man who signs your paycheck? Live from Seattle, this is Tully Hart. Whoa! Tully!
You can go your own way. You can call it under.
You crossed the line, Tully. You don't even know there is a line.
The music might have changed with the decades.
But the promises made on Firefly Lane remained. Best friends forever.
The world keeps turning.
Come on!
We just help push.
Don't stop! Keep going!
I've got this.
If this comes out, I'm dead.
Wake up! I don't care if you lie or send innocent people to jail, as long as you're in control. We are the guardians of the galaxy. Go.
What do you know about us?
You've got offices in London and LA and New York. You cover everything from media training to brand management and specializing in crisis management.
We don't use the word crisis. We call them challenges.
I'm Rob. I work for the PR firm that represents your husband.
Oh, thank God you're here. That was a normal bar.
As you were.
Our job is a top-down rebrand.
What about a sex tape?
Ooh. That's it. That's it. Suck it like a fig. Plenty of squeaks and squeals.
Did you see what people were saying about me on Twitter?
What's it like under there? Can't we just say it wasn't me? Who's gonna issue the denial? You look like the Invisible Man.
If managed correctly, the first openly gay Premiership football player is gonna make millions.
But I'm not gay!
Do you have a boyfriend? Or
Yeah, a guy called Joe. Jay.
Why did you have sex with me?
To see how I felt.
And how did you feel?
I didn't. I don't.
You ever get the feeling there's two people inside you?
How did a Philadelphia girl end up in this game?
I enjoy it. Makes the most of my natural talents.
Which are?
Lying and drinking.
I need 100, 100, and 500.
Did you get what I needed?
Wow, these are pretty. Which one is gonna make me feel like less hostile?
Blue.
Oh.
Before we get started, you got my money? What does this feel like?
It's a little late.
If you don't give me what I need, then I have to do something bad. I don't want to do something bad. Do you understand?
I'm gonna get your money.
Knock, knock. Surprise!
Your grandmother left these papers in case of emergency.
She didn't happen to mention a will, did she? Dear Kazoo, there's no money. There is, however, a magical little girl, your sister. All she's got now is you.
She can understand everything you are saying to her. And if you are happy, press this one.
I am sad.
Very funny, troublemaker. She sees the world in a completely different way from us.
We're about to have a pool party.
I am happy.
And how many days clean?
30.
We'll just see about that, won't we?
Damn it.
You are on probation.
Yeah.
You can do this.
I'm gonna help her, just like she helps me. And I'm actually learning how to love, because I love her.
Oh, the doors are locked. Do we go up this tree or go under the truck? Be quick, the line's coming.
Bear to Ranger Station.
Go ahead, Bear.
The fence has been breached.
A lion and a baboon have already gone missing, and there could be more lost animals out there.
If there's dung this size, there's elephants around.
We've got to protect those animals.
And I'm gonna need your help.
The wild can be unpredictable, so make your choices count.
There's our baboon, but how to reach him? Either we try and swim it, climb up those cliffs, or we can make a raft, make a decision fast. Okay, swimming. The animals are depending on us. Get him back to the reserve, get him safe. It all comes down to making good survival decisions. It's a constrictor. Either you try and fight him, or take him underwater and hope that he'll release you. Make a decision. You trying to kill me?
I hate snakes.
This is June 22nd, 1961. Can you recall your earliest memories of race?
You grab that bat and you do what's right.
I don't think so.
This is in your blood. All right, this is where you belong, boy.
Montgomery's a pretty town.
With a pretty ugly side to it.
Get out of here!
I was in a riot and I walked right through it, unharmed.
What is the point you're trying to make?
Maybe I could go around college campuses talking to students about the Negro cause.
The hell do you think you're doing?
Son, I'm starting to wonder if you are aware of the poison in the apple that you have bitten into.
You know this movement is about more than just voting rights. We're trying to change the world.
You want to jeopardize your whole life for some grand principle?
Isn't that what they're doing?
Some of these old boys around here, they really mean to do you some harm.
Oh, I bet you ain't happy you came to Montgomery now, boy.
So what's gonna happen next?
Let's start a revolution.
We continue on.
Let's start a revolution now. Won't break and we won't back down.
But we're still breathing.
It's feeling too strong. We've been down for too long. What you supposed to do when everybody wants you gone?
You gotta draw the line somewhere.
You stop right now.
They're gonna kill him.
This is for the memory. All my people next to me. They could take our lives, but they'll never take a legacy. There's gonna come a time when something really bad happens, and you're gonna have to decide which side you're on. Not choosing is a choice.
We hold the moral high ground.
Ain't you supposed to be nonviolent now?
I'm having a real big problem with that right now.
I want to share something with you. Like the masses, I was in awe when I first laid eyes on all the things you are. I heard that speech. I knew we'd make noise. I just thought it'd be in the streets.
The Black Panthers are the single greatest threat to our national security. Our counterintelligence program must prevent the rise of a black messiah.
You're looking at 18 months for the stolen car, 5 years for impersonating a federal officer, or you can go home.
What do you want?
Get close to Hampton.
The Black Panthers are forming a rainbow coalition of oppressed brothers and sisters of every color.
Neutralize him by any means necessary.
America's on fire right now. And until that fire is extinguished, nothing else means a damn thing. Imagine what we could accomplish together. We can heal this whole city.
You ain't tell me it was gonna be like this. These ain't no terrorists.
We got a rat, man.
Does anybody else know about me?
No one knows your identity.
Are you sure?
We educate, we nurture, we feed, and we lobby. Perhaps we're here for more than just war with these bodies. We scream, and we shout, and we live by this anthem. But it's power to the people really worth their ransom.
When I dedicated my life to people, I dedicated my life.
You get to go out there and talk about dying a revolutionary death because you don't have another person growing inside your body.
Anywhere there's people, there's power.
Hey, Cubby.
Hello from Korea. The best part of this vacation is spending time with my sisters. But pretty soon we'll be back from spring break, and then I'm gonna tackle you and smother you with kisses and give you gifts.
I miss you.
I can't wait to see you.
Feels like
It's hard to believe.
I'm standing in a timeless street.
What all started with a letter, a hot tub, and a diner could turn into this.
Lara Jean, song, Covey. Will you go to prom with me?
Yes, of course.
I love you always, forever, near and far, closer together everywhere. I will be with you, everything I will do for you.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how much are you gonna miss me when I'm gone next year? A 4. A 4? I'm glad you and Peter are both going to Stanford. You are not cut out for long distance. I haven't gotten in yet. Make sure that's what you want. It's what I want, and it's perfect. You gotta go.
You know what I'm looking forward to the most about college? Never having to say goodnight. Yeah.
Everywhere I will be with you, everything I will do for you.
Next stop on the senior trip, New York City!
Heather is taking me to a really cool party tonight.
Will be with you, everything I will do for you.
I could really see myself living there, you know?
We both know what 3,000 miles would do to us.
This is a little dramatic, even for you. Will I look back in 20 years and wonder if I made the wrong choice?
Can you guys turn around? This is so embarrassing.
Not a chance, Chrissy.
You can't save this relationship by not growing.
The world keeps shifting under my feet. All I want is for it to stand still. I didn't get in.
Oh, the doors are locked. Do we go up this tree or go under the truck? Be quick, the line's coming.
Bear to Ranger Station.
Go ahead, Bear.
The fence has been breached.
A lion and a baboon have already gone missing, and there could be more lost animals out there.
If there's dung this size, there's elephants around.
We've got to protect those animals.
And I'm gonna need your help.
The wild can be unpredictable, so make your choices count.
There's our baboon, but how to reach him? Either we try and swim it, climb up those cliffs, or we can make a raft, make a decision fast. Okay, swimming. The animals are depending on us. Get him back to the reserve, get him safe. It all comes down to making good survival decisions. It's a constrictor. Either you try and fight him, or take him underwater and hope that he'll release you. Make a decision.
You trying to kill me?
I hate snakes.
¿Habías hecho antes algún traslado de presos en esta zona?
No. Va a llevar cara al macho.
Llevamos a 6 con un coche patrulla de escolta. Lo más importante es la discreción y la seguridad.
¿Me oís? No os veo. Hay demasiada niebla. Reducid la velocidad, por favor. He perdido el contacto visual. ¿Estáis ahí?
Martín, ¿qué está pasando fuera?
¿Dónde está tu compañero? ¿Por qué estamos parados?
¡De aquí no va a salir ni Dios!
Buenas noches. Entregádmelo y saldréis vivos.
Te estás equivocando. Ese tío es un asesino.
¡Está quemando! ¡Abrite!
¡La llave! ¡No! Tú has hecho algo y nosotros no vamos a pagar por ti.
Te dije que nos volveríamos a encontrar.
¡Abre la puerta!
¿Quiénes son esta gente?
People hear about Brooklyn, they think negativity, and it's really not like that. If you really look into the souls of the people, you'll see another side of Brooklyn.
Rule number 1.
Have fun.
Rule number 2.
Have fun.
Rule number 3.
Have fun.
They say it takes a village to raise a child. The Brooklyn Saints is that village. We teach the kids fundamentals of football. We teach them how to be young men.
If we play well this season, we get a chance to go to Florida and play for the national championship. Who wants to go to Florida?
The coach says, see what you can do, but yourself, you don't know what you can do.
We actually had a team forfeit because they didn't want to come to Brooklyn.
Let's not let adversity win today, you hear me?
Shake it off. Put your hands up. Let's go through our nose.
When we on the field, we're connected.
Lord, we come to you today to ask that you give these children the victory. We ask that you take them all the way to the championship. Amen.
Two touchdowns, 17 interceptions. 4 million tackles.
You're not gonna get all that. But you're gonna do good, right?
Yeah.
Io me ne voglio andare di qua. Non possiamo morire qua.
Se ne accorge papà un cazzo.
Tanto prima o poi lo devi venire a sapere. Le famiglie buttano il sangue dentro la terra tutto un anno, poi arriva lui e senza fare un cazzo guadagna 3 volte di più.
Quest'anno le olive vanno a 2000 lire al quintale.
E chi se ne compra?
Io. Ciccio Paradiso.
Tu sei pur tu che fine fanno quelli che si mettono contro Usina. Bianca, tu stai scherzando con il fuoco.
Se con Vaschettini viene a sapere che te la fai con Bianca. Quest'anno l'olio si paga, non si regala. Tutti qua stasera, a Cicci ci penso io. Bianca, portano un po' di vino. Conosci la mia figlia Bianca tu? A me non mi ha mai piegato nessuno. E se qualcuno vuole fare la guerra con me, poi è un casino.
Fa la guerra per sto delinquente, tu devi essere come a loro.
Non sappiamo la terra e noi facciamo il prezzo.
Con Ciccio sta.
Secondo me sa tutto.
Basta farci succhiare il sangue a sti forestieri.
Chi semina spine non può camminare scalzo.
Det var inte hennes fel. Det var jag med.
Vad som än händer.
Jag tror i alla fall att du och David kommer att bli fantastiska föräldrar.
Jag tänkte att vi kunde bara fly iväg ett litet tag och spendera tid med varandra.
Hej på dig. Är du fin då?
Din tjej är jävligt fin också.
Sätta ner bordet!
Och hålla upp där uppe. Nattkylan är ingen lek.
Stockis!
Lugn gubben.
David. Hallå?
Den är på dig. Flytta. Sluta! Vi måste härifrån.
Spring! Vad fan är det som händer?
Nadja! Spring!
Vi har inte gjort någonting.
Jag är så fruktansvärt ledsen. Vet du hur man ser skillnaden mellan rovdjur och flyktdjur?
Det här är vår chans. Jag behöver dig, Kevin.
Släpp! Det hände en grej.
Det finns bara en sak bocken kräver. Vet ni vad det är? Allt.
Lo siento, María. Es que no puedo firmar una hipoteca 30 años contigo.
¿Unos 70 años?
Es a 25. Gustavo me ha dejado, Chris. Perdóname un segundo. Hola, cariño.
Estoy agotado.
Amor. Eres una genia.
Esto me lo dices porque follo guay.
Te digo en serio. Solo hace falta que alguien te descubra. Gustavo me ha dejado. ¿Tú crees que soy una persona estricta?
Eres un poco rigidilla, ¿no?
¿Qué haces? Voy a hacer cosas muy locas. Me voy a follar, voy a cantar, voy a bailar, me voy a drogar. Estás embarazada de 7 semanas. Tú y yo vamos a tener un hijo, no nos conocemos de nada. ¿Tú qué quieres hacer? Yo quiero ser madre. Yo quiero una familia normal. Tú es que tienes la soltería mitificada. Y tú el matrimonio. No, cariño, no. Me he convertido en la madre de tus hijas. Ya no me miras como mujer. Llevamos en crisis 3 años, Pablo.
Tienes casi 40 años y sigues siendo la eterna adolescente.
Yo lo único que quiero es pintar.
No te estás ganando la vida con ello.
Desde pequeños nos meten en la cabeza querer es poder. ¿Qué pasa si quieres y no puedes? ¿Que eres una fracasada?
No voy a poder con todo sola. Y no te preocupes, que todo va a salir bien.
Chicas, por nuestras nuevas vidas.
Por nosotros.
Que lo vamos a requetepetar.
Maior estádio do mundo, quer o maior jogador do mundo. O estádio quer Pelé.
Now we know why they call this man the king.
We're about to embark on a 6-month journey where we'll reconnect with our bodies through sensual movement. Shall we move?
Pole can be so many different things to so many different people.
Pole dance, pole artistry, pole fitness, pole sport. It's the world of pole.
I want you to think of the pole as the frame of the artwork of your body. It's not about feeling pretty. It is about feeling powerful. I want some of that.
Every woman has a side of herself that's been hushed. You just pretend that your sexuality doesn't exist.
When I first started, I just wanted to feel more sensual. I didn't know there was a deeper journey.
Every other woman that I see, she looks gorgeous, but I could never see it in myself.
I'm 50 years old, and I'm a widow. My goal is to climb the pole.
Some people come in just to learn how to pole dance, and their minds are blown open that it touches a part of themselves that they didn't know they had. I want you to move your body.
I don't think I can. Within this community, there's such a level of truth because I just saw you dance, so I know you're not fine.
Emotion is gonna come up, fear is gonna come up. You have to fight through it.
When I was younger, I was sexually abused. I don't know who I am.
Someone stole that from you, and we need to reclaim it.
The hardest thing is to get up and say, I'm still here. You can't push me down.
This is what I do. Take it or leave it.
It's a journey of growth and self-discovery.
I believe that I danced my way through cancer. You feel a side of yourself you've never felt, and it can just conquer the world.
What if we just didn't carry around shame about our bodies? I think that the world would be a better place.
I want women to explore this part of themselves so that they can rediscover, reclaim, and shine.